A monster, Traveler gained nothing about her sibling. Will Liyue change this? Will it push forward the boat or it will remain its stalemate? Now it's time for the nation of trades and business, Liyue. When it comes to trade and commerce, Liyue is more prosperous than any other nation. Even Mora that people used are minted here. A fun fact? Mora is named after Morax, the Liyue Archon. He, with the Adepti, founded Liyue 3,700 years ago. Now, it's run by Liyue Qixing. Think of it as a corporate government made up of 7 enterprises. Now, in Liyue, it's time for the Rite of Descension, where Morax, also called Rex Lapis by the people of Liyue, descends and bestows his divine prediction to guide its people. Perfect time for a traveler to meet the Archon. Everything was going fine until it wasn't.
Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
Rex Lapis was dead. Someone had killed him. We are also one of the suspects. But instead of cooperating with the guards and clearing our name, we panicked and blundered everything. We ran away. Almost got caught along the way. If it weren't for Child, we definitely would have been caught. Our savior, he is the 11th Harbinger. He tries to be our light, give us a sigil that will protect us from the Adepti, and tell us to go seek them. They are the only ones who might pull us out from the situation. We met 4 Adepti: Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, Shao, and Cloud Retainer. I would say they are pissed and also disappointed at the Liyue Qixing because they failed to protect Morax. While the 4 went to discuss the future of Liyue, we went back to meet Child. By that time, Liyue Qixing had hidden the vessel of Rex Lapis and wouldn't allow anyone to pay their respect to it. The situation had came to a stalemate. Now we need a light that can break this stalemate, and he might be the perfect fit for it. Meet Zhongli, the consultant of Wangxing Funeral Parlor. Child introduced us to him. He is also an associate of Fatui. To be honest, Child just wanted to use the Wangxing connection to his good, because Liyue is far more organized than any other nation, so it's difficult to infiltrate it. Zhongli told us about the rite of parting, where a huge memorial held at whenever an Adepti passes away. Speaking of passing, do you know there are only 7 gods left out of the hundreds if not thousands that once existed, and 5 of the 7 originals have already passed away. The only remaining OGs are Venti and Baal, the Electro Archon. Anyway, and yes, Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. Since Qixing made no attempt to help the memorial, Zhongli asked us for our help to prepare the rite of parting. We agreed. We began preparing the items needed for the memorial. Some of them were Nocturnal Jade, perfumes, cleansing bell, kites, everlasting incense, and glazed lilies. Now, 2 of these lead us to interaction that worth mentioning. From cleansing bell, we meet Madame Ping. Paimon suspect her to be an Adeptus. From everlasting incense, we meet Baiju and Chi-Chi. We also met Ganyo, the secretary of the Liyue Qixing, conveyed Ningguan's invitation to meet her at the Jade Chamber. Not as a suspect, but as a guest. Later, at Jade Chamber, we meet Ningguan. She shed one light on the matter of the vessel. She hid it to stabilize the situation temporarily, while also being cautious of Child. The Fatui has been on a spree to spread rumor about Qixing. From there, we saw information about Fatui researching on the sigil of permission. It was true. At the marketplace, we found many sigils scattered around. Seems like they were mass producing it, which leaves us with a question. What could the reason be? One thing for sure, it's definitely not a good sign. And that wasn't the only red flag Qixing had to deal with. There were also Adeptis who had came to Liyue to sort the matter. The Golden House, where whole David Mora is minted, also kept the vessel of Liyue Archon safekept from the likes of Child.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Fatui, I imagine that
Why not? Since Qixing were busy with Adepti, now is the perfect time for him to steal the Genesis. We tried, but got beat up. Child got the Genesis. At least he wished. Child, us, and the whole Liyue got played. Morax wasn't dead, and he crashed out. Remember the sigils they were mass producing? Yes, Child used those to awaken an ancient god named Ozil, who had once been sealed by Morax. This made the situation a lot more dangerous. The Qixing, us, and even Adeptis had to handle this matter. Even that wasn't enough. At that moment, Ningguang stepped up, sacrificed her second most precious thing, the Jade Chamber, and we won. But that wasn't the end. After that, Ningguang has to convince the Adepti, especially the Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Returner. There was a heated discussion, but fortunately, the results were on her favor. Liyue Qixing still holds the power as the governing body of Liyue. After all this settled, Child, Synora, and Zhongli were discussing about the Genesis. Their Zhongli revealed himself as the Liyue Archon, and it was his plan all along. In simple words, he wanted to test the people if they can handle difficult situations. The result was satisfactory. So he gave the Genesis away due to the contract he made with Cryo Archon. And we just watched like we had before. Honestly, hate to say it, but I have watched this shit before. The genre was quite cultural. Anyway, the Qixing handled the situation well as they announced Rex Lapis' soul has ascended to heaven from his divine trial. It's definitely better than saying he left us. The rite of parting happens and it went well. So, did Liyue bring Traveler close to the sibling? Not really. That's it for the video. Please criticize this video as much as you can. Bye bye.